Think you know Ninja songs? Old school or new school? Stand a chance to win big on Gusto Guess the Song. To be a part of this, call the numbers on your screen right now. Come on board and let's do things the Gusto way.
Hello and welcome to Gusto News on Gusto TV. My name is Andy. Yeah, on the news this time we've got an amazing set of people who have had a great year 2021, talking about the likes of Tems, WIZKID and CK. But yeah, before I go on to the news, as a tradition here, I will start by saying a very big thank you to you for the likes and the comments on this channel. We say a very big thank you, and also what you do for us by telling people about what we do here. We really appreciate it. And if by chance you're new to the channel, kindly subscribe and turn on the post notification bell so you get notified when we drop something new, because we have a lot of amazing contents we do right here, and we drop them more like every minute. We drop really cool content here. So subscribe and turn on the post notification bell so you get notified when all of this drops. Just look beneath this video, you see the subscribe button as well as the post notification bell. All right, let's go straight on to the news, starting up with Tems. Yeah, Tems has been that lady who has had a great year 2021. Yeah, she got featured on Drake's CLB album with Fountains. Yeah, that one did really great numbers on that one. She met up with Rihanna. There was Adele singing her song also. So yeah, Tems has been that artist who has had a great year 2021. And talking about having a great year, she got nominated for the Mobile Awards alongside a whole lot of amazing other artists. You have likes of WIZKID, Burna Boy, Davido, so many heavy names, big names in the Nigerian music industry for this particular award. Yeah, she also got nominated for the MTV EMA alongside WIZKID, although WIZKID won that one for the Best African Act. And that goes out to say how well she has been doing this year 2021. So yeah, this year 2021 she released an EP titled If Orange Was a Place, and this one has a whole lot of great songs on it. It's a 5-track EP. We have the likes of Crazy Things, which is a real banger. There's the likes of Found featuring Brent Fayez. There's Replay, there is Avoid Teams, and there is Vibe Out, a 5-track EP by Tems, If Orange Was a Place. So let's see how well this song is currently doing on Spotify. Yeah, the streaming platform Spotify, in which artists use as bragging rights to talk about how well their songs are doing based on the streams they have at the moment. So yeah, right now on Spotify, let's see how well that album is, rather the EP is doing. So it says here, Tems If Orange Was a Place EP has now surpassed 20 million streams on Spotify. So yeah, it is her second project to do so. So yeah, our EP If Orange Was a Place has now surpassed 20 million streams on Spotify, and this is not the first time she's doing it. This would be the second time that Tems would actually be doing this on Spotify. Having very big numbers on Spotify, 20 million streams, that's a whole lot, a whole lot. So talking about how well this EP is doing at the moment, it says Tems If Orange Was a Place becomes the first 2021 release project by a Nigerian to hit 20 million streams on Spotify, and it says it's the highest streamed 2021 album on the platform. So let me take this particular one again. It says Tems If Orange Was a Place becomes the first 2021 released project by a Nigerian act to hit 20 million streams on Spotify. Goes on to say it is the highest streamed 2021 album on the platform. So yeah, Tems is having a great year 2021, and on Spotify, as you can see with the numbers, being the first to hit 20 million streams and things like that. That goes out to say how well this this EP is doing at the moment, and how big Tems is at the moment, because she's not just a Nigerian name anymore. She's now become an international name in the US. So many people want to vibe with her. So many people want to be on a track with Tems. So many people just want to have Tems on their song because they feel her sound is way different, and people just want to know what, I just want to have that Tems lady on my track. So yeah, Tems on Spotify doing so many numbers, over 20 million streams on Spotify at the moment for If Orange Was a Place, and it is the highest streamed 2021 project on Spotify at the moment. So yeah, big congrats to Tems on that one, being taking the limelight at the moment. Yeah, Tems taking the limelight. All right, let's move on to the next on the list, talking about another artist who has had a great year alongside Tems. And these guys, more like if you talk about WIZKID, you most likely be talking about Tems, because together with Essence, making the rave internationally and all. You just have to talk about WIZKID and Tems together. So yeah, WIZKID is also on the news at this point in time. Also, as I said, for Tems, WIZKID also got nominated for the Mobile Awards alongside Davido, Burna Boy, King Promise, and a whole lot of other artists. You have likes of Rema and Ira Star on that particular category for the Best African Act. Yeah, WIZKID also won, the Best African Act for the MTV EMA Award. Yeah, currently won that one this week. So yeah, still big congrats to WIZKID on that one. Also got nominated for the Soul Train Award, and so many categories got nominated for that one. Well, WIZKID is on the news at this time because of the Billboard, and yeah, we're going to be talking about the Billboard 200 because his album Made in Lagos is currently, making names or currently making claims right now on the Billboard 200. Yeah, so as I said, it's Made in Lagos currently making claim on the Billboard 200. We have tracks like Reckless, Ginger, Long Time, True Love, Sweet One, and Essence on the Made in Lagos album. So yeah, let's see how well it's doing on the Billboard 200 at the moment. So yeah, it says here, WIZKID's Made in Lagos has now completed 20 weeks on the Billboard 200. It is currently at 151 for this week, but it has stayed on that chart for a whole 20 weeks. It goes on to say it is the second album by a Nigerian act to achieve this. Yeah, the first being King Sunny Ade's Juju Music, which spent 29 weeks on the Billboard 200. So WIZKID's Made in Lagos has now spent 20 weeks on the Billboard 200. The highest it has been on the chart is at number 28, which is actually the highest any Nigerian has actually been on that particular category, the Billboard 200. Number 28 is the peak any Nigerian has been on that one. But King Sunny Ade still holding it down as the highest number of weeks spent on that particular one with 29 weeks. Talking about the album Made in Lagos by WIZKID, 151 has spent about 20 weeks on that particular chart, and the highest it has been, the peak, is at number 28, and he's also the record holder for the highest any Nigerian album has been on the Billboard 200. So talking about highest Nigerian albums that have been on the Billboard 200, let me give you a run through of some of those albums on the Billboard 200. First, we have Made in Lagos by WIZKID, which has now spent 20 weeks on that particular chart, and the highest it has ever been is at number 28, and closely followed by is Twice as Tall by WIZKID. Highest it's been is Twice as Tall by Burna Boy, I beg your pardon, is at number 54. At number 91 we have Synchro System. At 104 is another Burna Boy with African Giant. At 107 it Sounds from the Other Side by WIZKID. At 111 is Juju Music by King Sunny Ade, which has spent about 29 weeks on the Billboard 200 and is the highest charting album by Nigerian on the Billboard 200. So we have King Sunny Ade with Juju Music, which has spent 29 weeks on that particular one. We have CK the First with 7 weeks with 117 being its peak, and at 170 being its peak is Davido's A Better Time, which spent 1 week on the Billboard 200. So as I said earlier, WIZKID's Made in Lagos has currently spent 20 weeks on the Billboard 200, and the highest position it has ever had is 28. But for the week we have him as 151. So yeah, WIZKID is enough. You can call it the Billboard Top 155 if that's what you're going to say. But Billboard, WIZKID on the Billboard 200 for Made in Lagos is currently at 151 at the moment, the highest position being 28, and he also holds the record for the highest ever for any Nigerian artist on the Billboard 200, the highest peak for any Nigerian artist on the Billboard 200. WIZKID's Dyers, Made in Lagos. All right, let's round up the news with another guy who has had a great year, 2021. Talking about CK, yeah, CK, and the song Love One Ting. Everyone is singing it right now. Everywhere you go to right now, that song is being played. When you turn on your radio set, that song is being played. When you change your TV channel, the station rather, that song is also being played at the moment. Check all the charts, that song will definitely appear somewhere. Yeah, that song is doing really, really well at the moment. We have countries like Japan, Germany. This kind of country you would never expect Afrobeats to be in, but this particular song has actually broken into all those countries. Now also CK got nominated for the Mobile Awards. Yeah, definitely alongside WIZKID, Tems, and a whole lot of other great artists like Burna Boy and Davido. So talking about countries in which Love One Ting has had great numbers, we'll definitely be talking about the country France. Yeah, the song has hit platinum in France, and currently in France, people want to listen to CK and what they're going to be having CK in France in 2022. So yeah, CK is going to be performing in France in 2022, as we have here from Charts Africa. It says CK will be performing at the Mammoth Stadium, 11,000 capacity stadium. It's going to be titled Invasion First in France, and it's going to be performing alongside, the French powerhouse Strom and the legendary Babe. And it says tickets will be out on Friday. So we're going to be having CK perform in France, to his French fans who want to listen to him, who want to actually watch him perform, because, the song Love Wantinty having, platinum in France actually means, so many people actually vibe with CK, and so many people actually vibe with the song Love Wantinty, and they want to have him perform this song. And you know what? They're going to be having him perform it in next year. That's June 17th and the June 18th, 2022. CK is going to be performing at the Mammoth Stadium, France. So yeah, we're going to be having CK in France, and he's going to be performing for the all over people. Okay, if that goes on well. So CK in France in 2022. All right, guys, this is how I'll be rounding up the news at this point in time. Just as I said at the beginning of the news, if you're new to Gusto TV, kindly subscribe and turn on the post notification bell so you get notified when we drop something new. And you can tell us in the comment section what you think about this news. And trust me, we'll be there to answer to some, if not all, of the comments. Till the next one, my name remains Andy. Stay safe and show love to everyone around you. Bye.